Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about a topic that many Americans think about when considering travel or even staying in Vietnam for a while. Why do so many foreigners feel safe here? I'm not saying Vietnam is perfect or has no problems. No country is. But compared to many places, especially big cities in the US, a lot of visitors and expats report feeling more at ease walking around, both during the day and at night. We'll look at the real reasons, based on facts and common experiences. Nothing exaggerated.
First, let's talk about serious crime. Vietnam's homicide rate is around 1.5 to 2 times per 100,000 people. That's much lower than in the United States, where the rate is often 2 or 3 times higher. Violent crimes like armed robbery or random street attacks are quite rare. According to the Global Peace Index, Vietnam usually ranks in the top 40 most peaceful countries. Many Americans who live here say they don't worry about sudden violence the way they sometimes do in certain US cities. Police are visible in tourist areas, and gun control is very strict, almost no private handguns. This greatly reduces the chance of serious violent incidents. Of course, risks still exist everywhere, but most foreigners say they feel less tense walking around in Vietnam than in some American cities at night.
Another big reason is the people. Vietnamese people are generally polite and helpful, especially toward older visitors. Their culture respects elders and guests. Many older travelers mention being offered seats on buses, helped with directions, and even invited to share a meal with local families. This creates a feeling of safety. You rarely run into hostility or aggression. Most people are busy with work and family life and aren't looking for trouble. I've heard many stories from retired Americans living in Da Nang or Hoi An. They take daily walks, chat with neighbors, and feel genuinely welcomed. Not everyone is perfect, but overall friendliness helps you relax. Now, let's be straightforward about real issues. Petty crimes like pickpocketing and bag snatching do happen, especially in crowded areas of Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. Some taxi drivers without meters overcharge, and a few street vendors try to charge tourists higher prices. These things are common in tourist spots, but they are rarely dangerous. They mostly cost you money. The solutions are simple. Use the Grab app for rides, agree on prices beforehand, keep your belongings close, and don't flash your phone while walking near the street. Most foreigners learn quickly and avoid problems. Compared to the US, you worry less about violent robbery, but you still need to be careful with your personal items, just like in any major tourist city in the world. Traffic is the one thing many people worry about. There are lots of motorbikes, and the rules are flexible, but most accidents are minor scrapes. Older visitors are usually advised to use taxis or Grab instead of renting a motorbike. When walking, take your time crossing streets. Vehicles will usually go around you if you walk slowly and steadily. For healthcare, private hospitals in big cities like FV Hospital or Vinmec meet good standards, and many doctors speak English. Many foreigners buy travel or international health insurance. Medical costs are much lower than in the US. Daily life in many areas feels calm. Morning markets, sidewalk cafes, and parks are full of families and older people exercising. The strong sense of community helps many visitors feel less lonely. To sum up, foreigners often feel safe in Vietnam because of low violent crime, friendly people, and a less stressful pace of life. Of course, you still need to use common sense. Avoid walking alone in completely dark and empty areas, and keep valuables secure. Thousands of Americans have visited Vietnam multiple times or chosen to stay long-term. They found a
peacefulness that can be hard to find back home. If you're thinking about a trip, start with the major cities or beach resort areas. Prepare a little, and you might be surprised how comfortable you feel. Thank you for watching. If you have your own experiences, please share them in the comments. See you in the next video.